Welcome, wondrous mystery projectors, to another episode of Memory Lane Gaming for Mystery Monday. Today we will be playing the first N64 game that we've played on this channel. And it is a Japanese-only game called Wonder Project J2. I was lucky enough that I managed to find an English translation. I have not played this game at all, haven't practiced it, or anything. I don't know anything about this game. What? That cannot be possible. Then any dream could be achieved? Yes, that is correct. Where can this J you speak of be found? On a small island in the Kaorlo Sea. The Jijin girl who owns it lives there. I see. Messala, bring me that girl immediately. Use whatever means you deem necessary. Yes, sir. Once again, no idea what's going on, so I'm just kind of trying to give these guys some sort of voices that, well, he looks interesting. Yeah. Korlo Island. So I haven't even actually started the game. This is just the demo story. Like, if you just let the game sit, this is what it does. And so I just figured I'd do this. And, get a vague idea of what the story of this game is. Hopefully it's not too incredibly long that it takes the entire episode. The music is nice. Josette. The doctor wants to see you. That's a really annoying sound. What is it? Josette, listen very carefully. Geppetto. You and Bird will depart. I didn't read the rest. There are a person called Player-san. But why? I'm sorry, I can't tell you right now. Anyhow, you staying here isn't good. No, I want to stay here with you. No. Sniff, sniff. Josette, please. Don't be so selfish. Well, it's a good thing there's a doctor here. What is wrong with his eye? So I kind of get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, this story is supposed to play out as soon as I start the game. But I tried starting the game a little bit on the Japanese version, having no idea what was going on. And I didn't actually play it at all. I didn't reach the playing state, but it didn't start this way, from the little bit I saw. Apparently, it's just a problem with the emulation. That's what's wrong with his eye. Because it does it with her mouth, too. Live your life to the fullest. And he turned into a frog. He croaked. Doctor! bird? Is he asleep? Sniff, Josette. Don't you understand? The doctor's... He's dead! Eh? What does that mean? What is going on? I'm assuming that's the title screen. Wonder Project J2. Made by Enix, before it was Square Enix, in 1996. Once again, Japan only game. I just found an English translation. Alright, well, that's the beginning credits. No controller pack plugged in? Yes. Tanuki. Choose a name for the main character. We'll just go ahead and go with Josette. And message speed. We'll just go with normal, because I don't know what's going on. Part 1, the communication chapter. Days on the Blue Island. See, I saw this. Josette, we've almost reached Blue Land. Okay. Siliconian Colony. I could barely read that. Blue Land's artificial island. I think that said Mega Float. I see you too. Well, I mean, the graphics are anime without a doubt, but they look good. Right, here we are. Mega Float Noah. Artificial island. It's a rather dirty place to live in, to be sincere. You can use the dolphin line at Pier number 2 as your home. What? I'm gonna live in a dolphin. It's quite an old ship, though. Forgot what his voice was. So. Josette, being on your own may be difficult, but do try your best. Okay. Doro-san, Boo-san, thank you very much for bringing us here. Yeah, don't expect me to keep these voices straight. It's dirty. Well, you're in a dolphin. Josette, nobody said it would be luxurious. Dear Dr. Geppetto, this blue land you told me about is a floating steel island. I'm living on a shabby ship, and there are so many people here that I don't know. I haven't met this Tanuki person yet, either. I'm feeling really lonely, but I believe in what you said. From tomorrow on, I'll try to give it my all. Your daughter, Josette. Aww. That was her dad. They just referred to him as doctor. They didn't say dad. Hey, 10 minutes in. Oh, hello, I'm the bird. This morning. The doctor said Tanuki-san is from a world I can't see. I have no idea what my controls are, or even what I'm supposed to be doing. Gulp. Whoa. Is there a Tanuki-san in the world which I can't see? Welcome to the fourth wall! We're just throwing it out the window. I'm Josette, and from this day on, I will be under your care. Why do you have clothespins holding your hair together? Alright, you're under my care. That's cool. I answered you, damn it! Alright, I should explain how to communicate with me. Yes, you really should, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oop, that's the pause button. Okay, I'll begin. Behind me, you can see Bird, the interface robo. He'll intermediate our communication. I'll explain a little about him. La la la. For starters, try pressing the Z trigger behind the 3D stick. Whoa, your mouse fucked up. See, the next message will appear right away. Oh, that's handy. Now I'll explain how you're going to speak to me, Tanuki-san. If you'd like to say yes or good, press the blue button. I'm not using a N64 controller. If you'd like to say no or wrong, then it's the green button. Blue button. Press the R button if it's neither. When Bird holds out the pad, it's time for you to give instructions. Furthermore, when you're feeling like talking to me, press the blue or green button. That walking sound is so annoying. There, I said it, but did Tanuki-san hear it? Did you understand? Oh. Well, that's actually the opposite of the controller I'm using, but it's intuitive. But Bird responded. Scary. Well, you asked for it. But the doctor was right, after all. I'm relieved! Doki doki. Heartbeat. Next, if you'd like to guide me in a certain direction, move Bird in that direction and press the Z trigger. I will walk to the place Bird is pointing to. If you want me to stop, use the R button. Somehow, getting ordered around doesn't sound very pleasant. It's your idea. But there's no helping it, I guess. Yeah, because you don't have free will, do you? Besides, this conversation. Did you understand? Additionally, if you'd like to use an object in a room, move the bird to that object and press the Z trigger. Did you understand? Next is... That was a pointless run back. How to take out an object. To take out an object from the lower window, move the 3D stick down and press the Z trigger. Bird will fly to that window and you'll be able to choose an object using Z. If you'd like bird to return, move the 3D stick up and press the Z trigger. Did you understand? Yeah, just, explain everything all at once so that we can go like 20 minutes in and not actually do anything. To move the object back to the lower window, place bird over that object and press the yellow up button. And bird will throw it back. Did you understand? And lastly, to carry an object around, place bird over it and then press and hold the yellow down button. Bird will pick the object up. Sorry, I had to yawn. To move it, use the 3D stick. Did you understand? Shall I repeat what I said regarding bird? No. Please, God, no. Bird, be sure to properly follow Tanuki-san's orders. I wonder, buttons and sticks. What does all of that mean? I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. I'd sure like to go outside using that ladder upstairs in the control room. Or get going outside. Or if going outside is a bad idea, I'd like to learn how to use objects. It seems that you can buy objects in the computer shop in the control room. Come here. Oh, that was graceful. Come here. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, Tanuki-san. Are you good at sports? No. The seriousness circuit seems to have started running. Is that really a yes or no question? Tanuki-san has called for me. What is it? Hell if I know, I'm still figuring this out. Do you want something? Sure. Why'd you run away? I said yes. Alright. Oh, that's right. Whenever you feel like writing to the diary, or if you want me to Recharge, use the sofa. Oh. Wrong button. Do you want something? No. Go away. That's strange. Recharge physical strength and willpower? It takes 1 day and... Oh. No. No, thank you. You know, let's just... Let's just use the ladder. Because it's 20 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Oh. Well, this might be inappropriate. What's this lever for? Let's see what happens if I move it. Eek! Cold! Jeez, now I'm completely drenched. Undress. Foam, foam, scrub, scrub. Alright. Glad I didn't follow her. Ah, that was cold. Well, that's beautiful. Sink! There's water coming out of it. So what? That's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, ladder. This almost reminds me of Pac-Man 2, in that I am indirectly controlling somebody. Stairs! Although this does have more control than Pac-Man 2 did. That was very indirectly. Cockpit, ladder. Stairs. Cockpit. What a mess. Would I be able to understand this better if I read a book about it? I don't know, would you? I don't know how smart you are. Alright, dolphin outside. I'm already outside, but okay, let's go outside more. Tanuki-san! We're going outside, right? But this island is so huge, where should we go first? I'd personally like to visit Pier number 1, which is right next to us. Alright. Okay. Do a little dance. Well then, bird, you look after the boat. What? I'm coming with. The bird is my... What? Alright. A familiar face. Ahoy! Such a shy girl. I'm not really good with kids who won't even greet you back. What a bitch. Now back to work, back to work. Why do you have a pitchfork? You wanted to go to the pier. That mister just now, he said something about a greeting. A greeting? What's that? Is it bad if I don't greet people? Yes. You're being a little stuck-up brat. But what should I say? Hi? Or sneeze? Ahoy! Sure. Was what I just did good? I said yes. You're so needy. Okay. If I say ahoy, it's for the third time. It's good enough, okay? I wouldn't say it's the best greeting, but it's certainly good enough. I guess it's more of a trident than a pitchfork, isn't it? Oh, it's that girl again. Ahoy! Ahoy! Oh. Really? You're intimidating me? What? You have seen me before. You said it's that girl again. Yes. My name is Josette. I've just arrived at this island. I'm living by myself. Or rather, I'm living together with a bird. Well, that is, I hope we'll get along well. Ha ha ha, there's no need to be so nervous. I'm Fisher, a deep-sea fisherman. Pleased to meet you. You've just arrived, I see. Well then, I'll tell you a bit about the people here. Back in the day, we fishermen used to lead a peaceful life in Blue Land, the main island. However, one day the Siliconians decided to use the main island as an excavation site for proton crystals, which led to the occupation of the place we were living in. Since then, most of us citizens had to move to this artificial steel island. Well, be assured that life's okay here as long as you don't oppose the Siliconians. Oops. Time to catch some fish. Well then, see you later. Keep it up, Josette. Yatta! Apparently that doesn't have an English translation. Garbage dump. Boat maintenance shop. Shrine of Goddess Sedona Blue. Megafloat Noah Square. Oops. I'm lost. Noah Hospital. Sakala Cinema. Karen's Pub. Let's go to the cinema. Entrance. Poster. Ticket window. Poster. And graceful. Okay. I can't read. Good to know. Is it a different language, or are you just... I'm confused. How would you read a book, or study a book, if you can't read? Everybody's speaking the same language. Young lady, would you like to work part-time here? That's not actually what I was here for, but whatever. Grr. Well, I'm leaving.